Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's only started recently. But, we probably need to call our ISP. I feel like I've been pretty lucky. It hasn't really done it on stream. Like, I think he did it one time on stream. The lizard failed too? Yeah, because if there was no internet connection. Then obviously StreamBot has no idea you did that. But anyway, hi everyone. Hi Moobs. Hi F. How are we all doing? Outside of not having internet. Emote up. So you're having a great day. I'm feeling much better today. Good for me. That's all I got. On the road at 4:30. Ugh. Horrible. I woke up at 11 a.m. today. It was very weird, because I woke up, and, like, I felt... my brain was okay, but my body was like, go back to sleep. I'm, like, trying to open my eyes, and they're like, no, 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 go back to bed. And I'm like, but my brain isn't tired. And I struggled to get out of bed for the longest time. Nope, nothing hidden over here. Okay. So, it was a heck of a morning. But I'm a lot less tired and sore than I was after riding my bike for so long yesterday. Oh god, dogs! I wasn't expecting river dogs. I was expecting, like, you know, farmer people and the usual. Boy, they hurt. Anyway, plan today for Dark Souls. We're gonna finish the DLC, and then I believe I've done everything. So then all we have is the last boss. Which does mean that it's time to sin, and before I go and kill the last boss, every NPC that's still alive, I'm gonna go murder them. Because I'm a good person. Fuck this dog. What is going on? Hang on. Dog was a master. He's got the iframes for sure. Dragon! I thought the other dragon was going to come from behind you. But anyway, dragon. Trust me. Also, for anyone who hasn't attempted to make the connection in their head, this is Darkroot Basin. Just like in the past. And people have gone through weirdly great lengths to prove that. I thought it was just kind of obvious because, you know, time travel's like that. But to be fair, there is no reason why we couldn't be somewhere else. But, yeah, no, this is just Darkroot. Prequel era Darkroot Garden. I don't know what I hate more about that. The fact that he just came and breathed fire on me, or the fact that I sat there at the chest like, hey, I found a thing, and then, like, it didn't hurt me until it did. That somehow makes it way more rude. It also just makes it extra funny to me. So I'm just like standing like, yeah, cool. And then I just like, ah! Like in older video games where they queue up all the animations. So you like shoot a guy who's diving over like a table or something, and then he does the whole table animation, the recovery, and then just falls over dead. That's how I felt. Okay, I don't know if this is a weird thing to mention that it bothers me. When I'm running and my footsteps aren't close to symmetrical, like sound-wise, it just happens. It sounds like I'm just galloping. I don't like that. I don't know, it's weird. Now, is he going to breathe fire and kill me again? Or is this like a Deathwing and Cataclysm thing where he just shows up, murders everyone in an entire zone who's outside, and then flies away? There he is. Okay, well... I don't know exactly what to do about that. Do I have... Let's try as much fire resistance as I can get. Wait be damned. Okay. It's probably gonna be gold hemmed anyway. put that on, and then just quickly scan through everything. Okay. Even if she did understand, I still don't think she would sympathize. Oops. No, I was doing the wrong number for a second there. Okay. Now, I don't think this is going to make me live. I have no delusions about having slightly more fire resist making me survive a dragon attack, but figured I'd give it a shot. 90 for a thing I can't even use. Okay. Outside of that, there we go. 45. Wait, we got 85. Okay, 85 is as good as we're gonna get. I am dressed. Just yelling at me. She was in here, she sniffed my laundry, and then, like, meowed, and then left. Like, didn't bother to wait for a response. Didn't jump on my bed and, like, bother me like she usually does. Was just like, okay, bye. Some things I want to buy before I start New Game Plus. I want to get the elemental rings. The, like, fire plate ring, I think it's called. Like, those sorts of things. Just to boost up that sort of stuff. She's like, I'm bored! Yeah, I don't even think she looked at me when she came in my room. Which is funny, because I have the laser pointer. And she knows I have the laser pointer. But I don't want to, like, bring you the laser pointer. I don't know. I could, if you think that's safe. I don't know if that's safe. You're conflicted? Me too. And it's not so much like using the laser pointer or playing with the cat that I find a problem, but I like... Once you stop, she's going to be like, hey, and like jump up in your face. Tagging the crinkle balls, her favorite toy. She was probably so upset they disappeared, and now she's like, they're back! I have another thing I can jam into my mouth and scream with. Oh, that's so cute. See, he doesn't even like me anymore. You're stuck in bed, so it's like cuddle time all the time. We're gonna try to survive getting breathed on by a dragon, and then we'll see. Hey, we lived for one hit. Okay, then I'll be right back. Okay. Have a great time. Okay, that was not helpful, so we're gonna go back to our old armor. No, I think we wore a different thing for this. Maybe not? I feel like we wore different gloves. We wore heavier gloves. We wore these. Okay. I just want my meager amount of souls before I try to figure out how to get away from the breathing dragon. Like, if I can just drop down the ladder and run for it and make it to the dragon, might be helpful. Any 100 physical shields? Oh, this is one. Okay. Just the grass crest isn't. That's okay. Stamina regen's nice. I might be able to also live through the breath if I had, like, flash sweat, but I never bought that one. But we're gonna go on a shopping spree before we move on as well. She's redecorating to suit her own tastes. It sounds like she's having fun, at least. I mean, I would play with her I would play with her more often if she came into my room. But, like, she doesn't. When she's hungry and we're both awake, she doesn't bother me. It's only when, like, I'm asleep that she really care. And then she, like, sits on me and is like, "Hey, did you know that I'm hungry?" Like, normally when she wants to play, she'll come in and she'll sit on my bed and she'll paw at me and meow and stuff, so, like, I know she wants to play, but not lately. Damn. I was wondering if I could get her on the wall and it would save me, and it doesn't. We'll get this eventually. What would make this really easy is just killing the dragon. More novel. That's fair, I guess. He broke my stance, and it was just like, I don't know what to do now. Just kind of the AI froze. My souls and then climb the ladder again. How often does this dragon come back to breathe on me? Will I even make it that far? I don't see the dragon. I'm gonna see the dragon as soon as I come over here. Damn. I was like, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna grab this item and the dragon's gonna show up. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab my souls and leave. They should be right next to the ladder. Was what I've been doing this whole trying to get them to a place where I can leave, and then I got greedy. And we won't go that way. We'll start losing all of my souls on a boss fight instead. think I lived. What if I do it again? No, doesn't sound like anything's gonna happen. Okay. Do I win? Or when I pick up another item, am I just gonna get absolutely obliterated? I'm so worried. Oh no! Oh no! Got 2 more items, though. We're probably not going to be able to run all the way to the other one, so yeah, we're done. We're done in that section, I think. Sorry for doing that over and over and over again. The greed just gets me, you know? I see shiny things and I want them. We all know what I mean. Alright, let's take my ball and go home. Grab my souls and leave. I have no idea how this boss fight's gonna go either. I am definitely geared and equipped very differently, and I know he's super aggressive. What saved me? I don't remember if I did the boss fight naked. I could have, and just dodge rolled. But I'm pretty sure, because when I did the DLC in my strength build, the only other character I've done this on, I definitely had way more stability on my shield, because I was using a great shield. And I was wearing way heavier armor. So, we'll see how that goes. Come back here in a second, because there's going to be a very important event that happens. I know that this space is going to be more free. There's also a little Titanite guy down there. We'll get him too. let's see what this will be like. Way too far away. No! Wasn't ready for that. I got him with like, what, 1 or 2 lightning spears? Not good enough. Anyway, that's Artorias. He, some people consider him to be the hardest boss in the game. I don't think so. He's difficult, obviously, he's a DLC boss, but I don't think he's the hardest in the game. My particular build last time I fought him was just not suited for that fight. So I struggled real hard with him. I don't want to say it took me like 50 attempts. I wasn't really keeping count, but it took me a while. I probably don't need this ring anymore either. Let's do... Honestly, I have many good rings. I think that might be my best bet. He does physical damage-ish, I think. I don't think it's like Dark Elemental. I do 50 damage to him with my melee attack. Fuck me. 50 damage on my melee attack is, real upsetting. We're gonna have to chip away at him a lot. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to really cast a lot of lightning spears, honestly, unless he does very specific attacks. Are they not running to me this time? They're just taking their time. Oh, I didn't even aggro them. Okay. Sure. Zoe came in here to fuck with something. And then the thing fucked back and she skittered off. I saw her walk in and then I heard like a thud and then she ran off. But yeah, out of range. I don't think that should have hit me. That's crazy. I was so far away. I wonder what would happen if I put my sign down. Think I'd get any hits? a shield that has higher stability that I can use? Wait, this one. 51, 53, I mean, that's not really... Can't use any of the great shields. $70 for the Crystal Knight Shield, but 20 durability to break instantly. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any good rings. How much do you think this message is going to say illusory wall? Hidden path. How much you want to bet it's not actually a hidden path? I'm betting 100%. What do you know? It's weird how many people think that is still funny. I don't know. Like, everybody seems to do it. I don't know, not everybody, but that happens so much where someone just, like, walks into a wall and they're like, this one's illusory. That counts as leaving the area. Okay. Very small area. Whatever, let's do it again. Ah! You gonna murder me as soon as I drink? Close. No! I fell for it again. We got this. We got this. We can do this. No problem. How bad can it be? I am going to switch to... judging from just how long it takes me to do things. Just one with 100% physical. Free weight. That's fire, that's magic. Poison. best shield. I just need, you know, a shield that's worth it. A little more stability. Okay. Now it'll take that little bit of chip damage every time he hits me. Which, in a fight where I feel like I can't ever drink an Estus Flask, might be helpful. Very, very mildly. Thinking of maybe going to the quick roll as well, but we'll see. Because I don't know if that's gonna really be as helpful, you know. I need to block him and take less damage. I need a good opportunity to actually hit him with anything. Damn. Dude, that was one I should have dodged. The stab hitting me twice. Come on. Wait, this is gonna kill me. No. Okay. Whoop! Ew. You just threw goo at me. When he's charging up is like the best time. Anyway, now I have a soul. So that's pretty cool. And we're gonna poke this bonfire. Hooray! Getting the... just having the distance where I can hit him before he explodes, because I couldn't do that as a, you know, a strength build. I could hit him like one time and then I had to like leave. And I could only hit him one time if I was there and ready. Enter the gazebo. Purple Coward's Crystal. Battle of Stoicism Gazebo. Oh. The arena? No? Rules are 1v1, team up. Okay, so this is all PvP. Cool. Okay, I don't care. That didn't play over stream. I'm not gonna fix it. Because every time I fix it, it makes it worse. It'll fix itself. It's locked. Okay, we'll have to wait on that then, I guess. Did Lizard play over stream? Interesting. You're right. No, that didn't play over stream. Like, oh my god, that's wait. Hang on, an audio issue I could actually fix? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. No, that's I can maybe fix that. Hang on. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not playing over StreamerBot because the StreamerBot sounds just didn't actually do what it was supposed to. So, what is... I need to move this down a little bit. Troubleshooting! Well, it's playing over the right audio device. Why isn't it playing? Where is it playing from then, if not Streamerbot. Okay, I think I might know what the problem is. There we go. Was it playing last stream? Or the last few streams, I guess. Well, good timing, bot. Goodbye.
Lizard.
So, the problem is that the source of my sounds are Streamerbot the window. And when it updated, it changed the name of the window. But weirdly, the name of the window it was looking for was the old version before they released 1.0, so that shouldn't have worked either. So I'll switch that. There we go. So this specific one was because Streamerbot updated. So I'm assuming the last lizard thing played. There are some not happy people around me. That's comforting. So anyway, that last lizard should have played. It played on OBS. And if it didn't play, then there's nothing I can do. It did. Cool. Usually when my stream is having audio problems, that's not anything I can do anything about, so... That's pretty cool. Are they just screaming? Oh, he saw me. You know, sounds like a lot of things are going wrong here. With all the screaming. Wrong thing equipped. Make sure there's nothing off the edges to go grab. A little maze-like over here. So I might miss some things. Love how that sounds for me. god, I know you want to come around this corner and cast spells at me. Just one stand here. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I should get those carvings if I can, too. They're fun. Dark orb. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, okay. So worried about falling through that tiny gap to my death. Okay, and hook. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay. See what we can do about that later. Not breathing, okay. It's a mimic. Man! I should have known. I was waiting for a mimic somewhere in this DLC. And the one where the chain's hidden, I'm like, it's gotta be. And then I don't see it breathing and it fucking kills me. Great. Could have waited longer. It's interesting seeing these like creatures and stuff in this DLC, and like Artorias having his little hat, because we see, I'm pretty sure the Artorias model was the basis for one of the bosses in Dark Souls 2, and these guys look like the little, oh god, what is it? I don't want to say Mensis, but it could be. Is that the dragon's name? The Cthulhu-esque Lovecraftian shit and Bloodborne. They look kind of like this. Oh my god, wait, is that proof that maybe they're all related? Oh god, well, there goes 40-something thousand souls. What is this dragon called? I need to know. I feel like it starts with an N. No, no, it doesn't. Manus, Father of the Abyss. That's the other one I was thinking. That's the one, not the dragon. Now it just feels like fanfiction. You just change a couple letters in the name. Manus becomes Mensis. Heck yeah, now I got a bloated head. Better or worse, what does it do? Well, it's not better. Pretty gross. I don't think it said it had anything special. We just go this way this time. Oh my god, wait, is that where I died? It is, yeah, that's funny. Alright, buddy. Very good. Where are they?
Very good. I'm sorry.
They're the best. Okay. They sound like the voice from Gauntlet Legends. Whoop, well. God, I didn't have my sword equipped. I don't know how I didn't get hit. That was wild. It just went like right through me. Rubbish. Glad I went and picked it up. There's a lot of people around here. There, that's what I was waiting on. It's like I hear the footsteps above me. Okay, up there. I see. How much you want to bet that message says it's an illusory wall? And that it's not an illusory wall? You think you're going to get 2 in one stream? Illusory wall. Not illusory wall. What do you know? Everyone is just so funny. Oh, did I just attract those guys? Ooh. Yeah, okay. I only killed one of you. Why'd the laughing stop? Can't make jokes without your friend or something? Oh, there we go. No, no, no. Rest E. That probably opens the door I want. Okay, well we'll go this way. Twin humanities. Not worth it. Where do I end up? Oh. Okay. How do I get up to there, then? But the closest I got was that way that I went. Oh. Am I supposed to land on that? Oh my god, okay. Or something else. Whoop. Not that. Definitely not that. That was not the answer. Oh, they fell. Oh, I get to the roof. Okay. Or something. Okay, now this jump. Haha! That felt janky as all hell. Mimic? Not a mimic. The only way you know what to get kind of the roof is this way. Oh, I just walk right by the ladder. Okay. I didn't see it. Kind of blended in as I scanned right through the room, you know? Got distracted by the message at the fireplace. And for all my trouble, I get a soul. Oh, dark fog, okay. In some ways, something even more useless. We don't have enough for a level, but I'm gonna go try the key. Before I get maybe to the next bonfire. Hey, what do you know? Who would have thought? I find a locked door, and the one thing that opens it is the key I found. Hey, buddy.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Absolutely buying the rest of the carvings. Green and large, okay.
Dragons, shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At that twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
Say the same thing? Oh.
There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hares to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
Now, can I have your bow?
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing thee duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now,
He kind of does, yeah, with like a
walk
mild voice changer.
and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Alright, little buddy, go get him. Fezzik? I think that was his name, yeah. I love that he actually showed some need to exert himself while pulling back the bow. Right through the wing.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Thanks, man, you're the best. But yeah, when we were, when I was being held against my will and forced to watch all the Hunger Games movies, well, not that bad. Me and Elby were watching the Hunger Games movies, I was mentioning that Katniss never has any difficulty drawing the bow, because she's using like a 10-pound draw weight bow. It's like, you just... It would be very much heavier than that. Like, at least act like you're exerting yourself.
Not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part
And I know that,
with
like,
it?
obviously, actors and actresses are not archers and stuff, but, like, I don't know, at least, like, fake it, you know? Do we want to give this person the soul of Artorias? I don't actually... I mean, I'm probably not going to use it. But, no, we also watched all but the last 2 Hunger Games movies, and we watched the prequel movies. We didn't watch... Was it Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2? Hmm. Yeah, it's the very first initial pull is the worst part, and then you kind of get into like all of your stuff holding it in place. But like watching people do archery in like movies, TV shows, even video games to some extent, and they like pull back the bow and they like hold it for like 40 minutes or something, like no problem. I don't know if I could shoot a 50-pound bow. I've never tried. You gotta fucking work at it though. And holding that thing in place does take a lot of effort. So, like, it's something that was pointed out. I think I don't remember in a video I was watching, but like archer, like if you're gonna do using a bow in a video game and like an RPG, make it strength based, not dexterity based, because it's not about how fast you can move or like whatever agility. Because it's not about that with a bow. You need the strength to fucking pull it. Okay, I get weapons if I give it to this person. And I can also use the soul to ascend a great sword to the Abyss Greatsword. But I can also just kill this lady. To get her weapons. But I mean, I don't need the soul, so here you go, lady.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
Now, those are not weapons necessarily for me, I guess. So, where are they? There was, I mean, he's working with a bunch of other YouTubers as well to do a whole film that they did, like, part 1 on. I think they're kickstarting part 2. But, his name's Joe Gibbs. He he, uses I think the draw weight of his bow, the highest bow he has, is like 180 pounds? Or something? Some large number. And this guy has been doing archery like his whole life, firing these like really high poundage bows. And when he pulls back that bow, he has to stand differently because he he can't hold it without engaging like a bunch of other muscles and all that stuff. So, and even he's letting go, he's holding it, and he starts shaking after like 4 or 5 shots. And yeah, that's fun to watch. Yeah, the longbowman. Yeah, exactly. He's working with Todd's Workshop and Skull Gladiatoria, and they did an arms and armor thing to finally prove that arrows don't go through plate armor. Dents it real good with 180 fucking pounds though, but couldn't get through it. Though they did also test getting shot in the helmet with that bow, and the sound inside the helmet was 90 decibels. Oh yeah, dexterity, bleed. Watch all of them? Me too. They're definitely some of the best. Wait, is the other thing not a weapon? Oh, there we go. And this one, S scaling, no bleed. Higher critical, though. Poison. It doesn't have poison listed on that. Sorry, what was the, critical on this one? 100, okay. Okay, interesting. I like both of those weapons, actually. It's pretty cool. I was gonna do something right. Yeah, he's fun. He keeps getting banned. But yeah, all of his like rubber band powered stuff. He made the automatic bow that was passed around by a bunch of YouTubers, and I remember, I don't watch him specifically, but I do know, I've seen his videos and stuff. And the automatic bow was really funny. Had to be a light poundage bow, but it, like having that fire off arrows just by like cocking the arrow back in like a cube of wood was funny. Now the basin's a boss fight. Okay. Or at least a different thing. Is he down there? There maybe. Okay. We're gonna fight a dragon. And probably lose. Probably lose a bunch of times. He slowly walks over to me. I wonder if I could dodge through it. No! No! Fuck. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. And I do very little damage to this dragon. I don't know if fire resist is going to be a good idea. Just for that one attack. So, we'll stick with here. I will change this, though, back to... slightly less physical damage, at least. That small amount of stability that I got on the other shield, too, I think really helped out with Artorias, so I might do it for the dragon as well. But... gotta learn the moves first, and I'm gonna want stamina, so probably helpful. Yeah, fire resist might be helpful.
Oh no!
Fuck. I took forever to stand up from that.
I guess, not that I could really tell.
Also, oh, okay, I just keep running by it. I was like, wasn't the grave, like, in my way here? But... It's like, did the grave just disappear when she did? And the answer is no. No, it didn't. So, maybe fire resist. I don't think Gold Hymned is necessarily the best one anymore, but it's a good starting point. And then I gotta do this because I never remember what I'm wearing. Right, Sunlight Maggot, and I believe the Guardian Gloves were the other one. Yeah. 275. Black Iron. Is right for the chest, though. Okay. And then switch to... Dragon Crest. That'll help me with the fire and the physical attacks. But it does stop 100% physical. Unless it breaks through my defenses, then, you know, that'll happen too. I don't think I'm... No, I'm not. Definitely. Okay. You need to get down to 16 to be 25%. No! Maybe I could do that. And we'll see about that. Because, if I could just hold in the sprint button and start running sideways, it'll be so nice, but I can't do that. So I've got to dodge a bunch sideways, or unlock from the dragon and run. I guess I could do that too. It just feels generally unsafe to do. Having a little bit of struggles. The little, like, barely animated, like, zoomy dragon is funny. It's not what I wanted to do. Kindle a fire. Yeah, I was trying to cut his... see if I could cut his tail off, but I think he holds it up a little too high in the air. We're gonna kindle this fire, though. Plenty of materials for it. Cut his tail off. I know you can. When I went back there, I was like, I feel like he's holding it too high for me to swing at him. That attack where he, like, slammed his tail into the ground, though, that might be the perfect time. Anyway, time to go get invaded on my way to a dragon. How weird my run animation is. It's like I move my arms too much. In weird ways. I don't know, it looks so fucking weird to me. Maybe it's just the sleeves on the dress or something. Just very over animated. I didn't have a problem with my other armor. It just looks way more obvious in this armor. Oh no. Oh. I feel like I just got super lucky. Ow. Well, less so on that.
trying to get that one attack to happen.
Not that one. Didn't switch my weapon. I thought I already had my weapon switched, I mean. My bad. Okay. Let's go. Refire. Let's try it. No! Damn it. I just missed everything. Block that one for some reason. Fuck. I got a couple hits on it. Oh, I didn't block all of that time. Just sacrifice that to drink. Fuck. Punch me. Come on, you're too far away. Fly me again. How much damage do I have to do to this tail? spot. Oops. Okay, well. Worked out. If I wasn't trying to cut his tail off, I'd have this. Whoop. No longer worried about this boss. Damn. That's a different attack. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! Hooray! And I got a weapon out of it. That took entirely too long. What does that ring do? Receive double damage. Right, the challenge mode ring. Something, something. People also think that's the hardest boss in the game. Alright, now what was all the way over here? Wow. was incredibly not worth it. Wasn't even worth a walk over here. But now we've got a new weapon. The Obsidian Greatsword. 320. Wow, that's That's actually a lot. Dragon Greatsword is 390. But I think this one can get upgraded more? I'm not sure. It's fun to think that if I was any other build than casting Faith Miracles, I'd be getting tons of new weapons all the time that could be a lot of fun for me to use. And, you know, have a good time with. Instead, I'm stuck with doing the same damage forever. You know what? Just faster. I can go that whole way or not. Okay, now we're gonna go back this way. Exactly where we left off. Making sure I didn't attract anything from that direction. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know how he missed. Maybe he didn't? I feel like nothing happened, but my health was lower. Oh, there's a shadow. The lighting's kind of weird in this game. Like the shadow comes and goes. I don't like whatever this guy's gonna be. Use ranged. Oh, that reminds me. I can put my other ring back on. The boosted item discovery for fun. Into the dark hole. With the incandescent man. Oh, because it's a bonfire. Okay, that makes way more sense now. I was like, wait, why? Why is there no lighting on this person? Scissors. Chasm of the Abyss. Again. I love seeing the eyes in the distance. That's pretty cool. Will admit. Nice touch. A lot of you guys over here. I get it, I have a large Titanite shard. You can go away now. And I honestly don't remember this place at all. Or the boss. Oh, that's cool. Little ghosts. Little cartoon ghosts, honestly. And bloodstains. Always a good sign. You know, when you walk into a... Whoop! I am losing it. Hi, guys. Oh, boy. It's very important that ghosts don't ever touch you, I imagine. Go away. Go leave, ghosts. Don't touch me. Oh, we're back at the start. Sorry, ghost, there was a pathway over here somewhere. Oh, was that an item? They're just falling off a cliff. Nope, not down there. That's a dead end. No touchy. If they touch me and I like instantly die, that will be very funny. It doesn't feel like they're actively trying to touch me though. Ow. Piss off, ghost. Eat lightning. A little baby ghost. What did he drop? Win humanities. Okay. Lots of humanity from the ghosts. That makes me feel kind of bad about murdering them all, but you know, I'm not a good person. it this way. Okay, but I think light attacks are still gonna be the way to go. Load up on humanity. They also look like humanity, which is interesting. I wonder what sort of lore explanation I'm supposed to extrapolate from the fact that I'm killing things that look like humanity, that drop humanity in a place that hasn't seen humans in a while? Dodged all my attacks. Okay, well then what's up here? Woo! A hole. Okay, so this is where I fell down. I was not expecting the illusory floor. We have tortellini. Delicious. I have humanity. And lots of it. But, hi Obi, how are you? Besides tortellini having. Hey, another white titanite slab. If I had any white titanite chunks, could be useful. Or, leveling up my, what's it? The mace, or whatever. They need something that does strike damage, I think they call it. You're so brave into the grocery of a proper shop. Oh, proud of you. Don't touch me! You went to the store and bought yourself tortellini. All right. I don't know what this boss fight is going to look like. Besides dark. Well, that wasn't very nice. Hello, sir. I didn't mean to come bother you in your abyss or anything, but, you know, curious minds gotta know. the wrong time. Fuck me. I cut his tail off. I don't even know where I was for that. Okay. Good to have my spells back anyway. Let's see about wanting to handle that fire. He's so cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I like a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls games. I think they do a really good job designing just some fucked up shit most of the time. Which ring? He's doing physical damage to me. Let's take less damage. We didn't go this way last time, so... Isn't Manus in another Souls-like game? No. I did make the joke later about fanfiction, and in Bloodborne there's Mensis. So it's like legally distinct Manus, Mensis. I don't think Mensis is the father of the abyss in like Bloodborne. I think Mensis is the Cthulhu knowledge demon, where you know too much, you go insane by cramming too many eyes into it, like that sort of thing. I think. I'm not as certain of my Bloodborne lore anymore. That should hit me. Whoop, I fucked up. Fuck. I might want to kindle this fire, but we'll see. Got 13. I should be okay. And I feel like I can dodge most of the attacks. I just need to pick a better time to do things until there's a phase 2 that absolutely destroys me. But we'll deal with it when we get there. Oh. Interesting. So I guess you could just snipe him from up here. We won't be doing that. It would be funny to do it though, but... Ow. Whoop. Dodged way too early for that. Guy's just following me. Didn't even get a chance. You know, game, I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I'm in the Oolacile Township anymore when I'm down here. I feel like you're lying to me. I'm mildly curious for the lore of Manus. And not because I'm like, wow, what a cool villain, I want to know more about him. I was like, I just want to know, was he someone in Oolacile who was like, I got too close to the darkness with my superpower because I'm the world's greatest sorcerer? Or what? Because I feel like I would hate it if that were true. Pick anything else. Whoop. No. Whoop. Nope. I gotta stop being greedy like that. Whoop! I was not ready for that attack. Oh boy. Every time it jumps, I lose my lock on. I don't like that.
Heinz, let's hear how the robot thinks that is pronounced. Heinz.
Heinz. Okay. How is it pronounced? I don't know. Whoop. That's gonna kill me. Yep. Yeah, no, not a good name. That it sounds like an internet screen name. Like I needed a name for my battle.net account. I mean, I'm all for unique sounding names. My problem is that when you have a unique spelled name that's pronounced like just a normal ass name. Because it's just like, why do that to your kid? Why set them up for a lifetime of mispronouncing their name? I feel like that does way less damage to me if I don't block it. Holy shit. Nah, I don't think that should have hit me. It's not a good time for me, oh my god. No. Your shitty and mean moment for the day. I mean... I know, I feel like consistently every kid I've ever known who's had just a foreign name entirely has had a really bad time with teachers and dealing with shit of just no one being able to pronounce their name properly and constantly having to like be like, no, it's pronounced like this. And then they all hate it. Not that I think we should give them all, like, English names, but, you know, it's a thing that we have documented evidence of. So I feel like that kid is going to be annoyed every time there's a substitute teacher. No, that's where I fell off before. We're just gonna go back to the bonfire. This is not the way. Wait. Illusory wall. Oh. Illusory wall. What do you think? Hey, they didn't lie to us this time. I'm shocked, actually. That's crazy. I'm so used to being lied to. There we go. I'll rate that one. Oh my god, look who it is. Hey, little buddy. Cleansing Great Shield. If I could summon Sif for this boss fight. Okay, well. I'm gonna kindle this bonfire. I haven't really used 5 Estus flasks, but, like, why not? Might as well get to a point where I don't need to be stingy with them, especially with all the humanity I've just picked up. Oops. Ow. Is there a way I could avoid that? No, I don't think I can jump down there. But there is this spot. Where does this turn off to? Goes down. Okay, never mind. Whoops! That's not the direction I was pushing to roll. Look, not even close. I was gonna roll through the ghost. The game decided I needed to die instead. Oh, that's fun. But I wanted to see if that Great Shield had anything interesting about it. But, no. Just a good magic defense of 80. Same as the Crest Shield. I like that sometimes she can hit me with an orb running down the thing, and then other times she just, like, doesn't. I don't know if that's a choice or, like, just can't see me. I wonder if I'm gonna have enough lightning spears to, kill him. I think that orb does entirely too much damage. I feel so weak against this boss. $200 damage is so upsetting. That's not even who I wanted to lock onto. Cool game. I don't think that should have hit me. Oh, I'm out of lightning spears. Okay. Ow. got greedy. Whoops. Nope, that was the wrong button. Weird how it let me drink, though. Like my poise... You can't break my poise for some reason. Oh, I'm out of lightning spears. Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, now we can get more attacks in. Okay, so no, I don't have the lightning spears to actually do damage to him. I'm gonna do a lot of damage with my stupid sword. I don't really have anything else I can do to prepare. Alright. I'm gonna try something. If I can't dodge the dark magic thing, the one that's like the big ring around me, I wonder if I can block it with something that blocks a lot of magic damage. And hit the wrong button a lot less. Also helpful. Or, you know, just don't dodge. whatever that was about. Dodge. Way too late. We do better now. I could... I was gonna say maybe quick rolling would be helpful, but I'm... Dodging his attacks don't seem to really... doesn't really seem to be the problem. Until I fuck it up, but like, in general... Why did that one lightning spear do 400 damage? That happened way faster than it has in the past. Okay. I don't know what to do when I'm up close for that. I was ready for it to happen faster that time. Like, if I could just do a little bit more damage. Like, maybe 50 to 100 per hit. I think I'd be in a much better spot. Fuck off. I would at least feel like I have enough lightning spears to kill him at that point. Wow. When he jumped, his foot touched me. And that stunned me enough where I couldn't do anything. Well, okay then. Give this one more try, and I'm Googling it. I'm already done. I'm already fucked. As soon as I missed. Like, I don't have the spell cast to kill him. I know that much. But having my melee weapon also only do 50 damage means I've got to do, like, for my normal spell cast, what is it? 250 4 times doing it. I probably have to hit him 3 more times. So I have to deal with 12 more attacks than I normally would have if I just had 1 more lightning spear. Or some shit. Phenomenally extends the fight. And if I miss once, that's 4 more attacks I have to live through. And he's also starting to do things that he wasn't doing before, like doing that jump attack when he's really close. He wasn't doing that for the first, like, 10 attempts. But now he lunges at me, it kicks me, breaking my poise, or my stability for my shield, and then hits me. And it's like, that's fucking crazy. See that? Right there? Why is that happening? And he does this attack and kills me. It's not even that this guy isn't... If I was just my normal strength build, I'd have done this. This would have been easy. I'd have no fucking problem. And that's kind of what's starting to piss me off about, like, late game. Is because I didn't do the one thing where when I save that lady from the fucking hole in the crypt, that she shows up in the parish, praying at the altar surrounded by enemies, rather than the safety of Firelink Shrine. She sells the high-level miracles that I could have bought, and I didn't, because I didn't know she was there. So I thought I just had to do something else, but I killed 2 bosses, which makes the other guy, the dumbass with the bowl cut, assassinate her, because he's a spy. Which is why I killed him. So I don't get the high-level miracles that would do extra damage too, so I'm just kind of fucked. There's only one extra, I think there's only one other damaging miracle anyway. It's like the Wrath of God or some shit. And who knows, it might be really, really slow. But yeah, I maybe could have bought more things to assist me, but no, that's gone. And like I mentioned with, like, if I was a strength or dex build, I'm still getting weapons that would make my attacks better. Like, I'm still getting better things. But I'm getting jack shit for miracles. So, I don't know, this game's kind of mean to faith builds. It's kind of interesting to start off so strong with the Faith build, though, and having an okay time, but, like, in the game, it's really fucking me. Why is my phone dying? I haven't done shit on my phone. Why is it 16%? What do you mean? That's crazy. But like on my strength build, I was still using the Demon's Great Axe. It was doing like 500 damage a hit. I had the jump attack to attack quickly. So for Manus, if I did the boss, because I don't fucking remember him at all, it would have been easy, which is probably why I don't remember him. It would have been dodge, jump attack, dodge, jump attack, dodge, jump attack. It would have been 10 hits. No problem, easy peasy. Just dodge at the right time and win. Okay. The thing I need to go grab, apparently. Where can I warp in here? Anywhere? Where's this one? Is this the one up top? Yes, okay. A second. I'm also still confused by that one time I did a lightning spear on him and it did 404 damage. But like every other time it's like 200. Or don't lock onto anything, game. That's cool. Why would I ever want you to lock onto things? Also, as a melee strength build, I don't have to lock on for everything to work properly. That just adds extra annoyance to stuff for me. Like, I basically can't hit shit unless I'm locked on. Whereas, you know, fling a demon great axe around, as long as I connect with it, I win. Is it down here? I think so. But the point of me being a faith build in general is just to experience the game in a way I hadn't before. And mission accomplished, I suppose. Even though I don't really like it. Oh, okay, that's not a player message. Gotcha. Anyway, an illusory wall I can only open by light. And then in here is the thing I need. Here's the silver pendant. It's a... I don't know if I can use it I think I can use it multiple times. It basically deflects all dark magic. So when he does that ring thing, if I just use that, it does nothing to me. It's not forever, it's a... It's for a short time, but it... like, what a thing, right? Okay, next up... Go back into the depths of the abyss. And we are going to reverse our humanity. So they do a lot of really weird things in this boss fight, apparently. That no other boss does. Not you. I didn't want to risk the fact that I just reversed my humanity and getting killed by some stupid spell. No, yeah, you can also shoot manas from here. That would just be a huge waste of spellcast, though, because I'd have to figure out a way to aim them and find the right spot for it, and I don't want to waste my time with that. However, going into this boss fight, apparently... His fuzz hit me. Whoa, fuck. Nope. So anyway, that summoning sign right there. Right there in the middle of the fucking boss fight. I need that. If for no other reason than an NPC hitting him maybe twice will be all I need. Fuck. This is going great. Right off the bat. Perfect. Perfect for me. Did I just summon Sif, who's like not helping me at all? That one I could probably dodge better than using that. Shit. Sif, would you like to maybe do something? Nope, used it way too late. I wasn't sure what spell he was casting. Fuck off, come on. Oops, wrong one. And there we go. All I needed was a dog to hit him like twice. I missed! Fuck! Swear to God, I'm so pissed off. And then he kicked me again. Nope. There we go. There we go. Fuck me. I want to say thanks, Sif, but fuck you. You were useless.
Let fucking go. GG.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
Hooray! Ma'am? Okay. There we go. Yeah, what an annoying boss. I honestly much would have preferred to be a whole different build for that. Is she okay? No. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I mean, I could probably stab her. My phone is really struggling. Can you tell me what I can do here? Nope. I don't even remember her name. You can summon her in the basin? Why would I want to do that? Oh, okay, well, anyway, yeah, she's just gonna pry there for a bit. And, we're gonna leave. Does the mushroom lady like us more? Hello, ma'am.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Aw, you gave me a piece of yourself. That's wild.
May the flames guide thee.
Alright, well, that's the DLC. I don't really think there's more to see. There's probably some items I missed too, but I don't think there's really any more to see from there. Mushroom Lady? Oh, did you miss the Mushroom Lady from the beginning? Okay, when I first got here? Yeah, Mushroom Lady. Stone Dragon. Where's that? Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh, did you also miss Ash Lake? It's a really pretty place. Well, you missed a lot last stream, yeah. That's okay. You'll experience it for yourself one day. But yeah, I just like the skybox of this place. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Anyway. I have the whole series on my watch list, so if it ever goes on sale, you'll be able to play whatever. I don't know. It depends on when it goes on sale. Be funny to play 2. Like, just throw you into 2 for no reason. Okay, well, that's gonna be it today. Tomorrow, Monday. Savage for what? Hero mastery is not important. Sorry, F was saying that hero mastery is getting removed after this season, and in Overwatch, and I was, and I posted the Top Gear gif of Jeremy Clarkson going, "Oh no!" Anyway. LB, when was the last time you did a hero mastery course? Wait, tell me, when was since season 6, when was the last time you did a hero mastery course to get all 3 stars and feel like a cool guy? Those hero progression. Oh, okay, that explains why you seem more concerned than me. Yeah, hero mastery is the little obstacle courses. I did the mercy course and then never did anything else because it was pointless. My biggest problem with the hero mastery courses is that they teach you how to play the character in a way that the character is not actually played. They're fun puzzles, but they're not helpful in an actual match.
I didn't expect to meet anybody. I suppose great minds think.
Anyway, hi buddy. Got any new armor? Out of the Dark Sun, Moonlight Robe. Is that? Okay, that might be pretty good. And then the armor for Artorias. I think I wore for a while, actually. Okay.
Well, that is a shame then. But no, Matt, come back. Not ever. There'll be more.
Okay. Well, now that that's done. So, Monday. Hoping to have been done with it by now, but Monday, we will finish this game. It will be time to commit sins and go on a shopping spree. So we're gonna buy everything that we don't have already. All the stuff that we might need, fun stuff we might use later, doesn't matter. We're gonna be spending all of our souls and buying things because leveling up is kind of pointless right now. And then we're killing everybody. Every NPC. That guy over there, dead. This guy over here, dead. The pyromancy guy, dead. We're gonna kill them all, loot their corpses, gather their souls. And then whatever I have left, I'll pump into myself, and then we go into the hole and we're gonna kill the last boss in the game. Who is an absolute pushover. I have absolutely no qualms with killing him or think there's gonna be any problems. I might die once or twice, but he is imminently parryable and imminently dodgeable, and you can backstab him, so the hardest part's gonna be getting to him. Other than that, spoilers for the last boss of Dark Souls. Yeah, so that'll be Monday, and then we're just gonna do New Game Plus until end of stream, and then that means Wednesday will be Dark Souls 2, which I have to install. And maybe mod. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at mods for Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 had a bunch of mods to make it work better, but Dark Souls 2, I think, learned those lessons already. Anyway. I don't know what's happening Saturday. Saturday's Lethal Company? No, it's not. We talked about that already. Not till it gets an update. So, I don't know what Saturday's gonna be. But yeah, we did have this discussion. Just because you watched funny clips doesn't mean the game is going to be funny ha-has when we play it. There's nothing new to see. So, we'll talk about it. You don't have to convince me. It would just be me and you. Kazeth can't sit. Moves is on chemo. Probably also can't sit for long periods of time. When it gets an update, for sure. Like chemo brain on lethal, that'll be amusing. Maybe. But it'll be... I said when lethal gets a big update, because the developer's not working on it currently. They're working on a different game, and he's done with that. He's gonna come back to... They're gonna come back to... I don't actually know. They're gonna come back to lethal. With some updates, which could mean no. Take care of the mod packs for you. That's another thing. Mods, ugh. At least there's a mod manager for it, at the very least. We'll see. We'll talk about it. But yeah. By the way, you want to gamble? You know, I don't know about wanting to play Lethal Company just to gamble. That's what all the loot boxes are for. Helldivers 2. Now that's a game I want to play. I can't afford it right now, but yes. I would love to. I've wanted to play Helldivers 2, but I don't think any of my friends wanted to play Helldivers 2. So it would just be me playing with random people on the internet. Or by myself, I guess. I don't know. A lot less fun that way. Adding to the list. Okay, for sure. Terrible at it, but it's fun. Yeah, that's the point, I think. You're not supposed to be really great at it, because you're the expendable soldier. Fun. I like the narrative and stuff. Good times. So, if I don't have it on my list, I'll add it. Because I would love to play it. So. Other than that, though, that is it for me. And I will see you all on Saturday for something. So take care and good night. Spreading managed democracy. Go forth to spread freedom and justice on our world, or whatever the fuck George Bush said. Anyway, good night, everyone.